We are learning about directions and maps, right? So in the previous class, we have learned about landmarks, right? So tell me, what are landmarks? Landmarks are some important places with which we can locate other places, right? Yes, I have asked you to do a homework and most of you have submitted, okay? Very good. Yes, so in today's class, we are going to learn about the main directions, okay? 4 main directions. So shall we start? See, now we are in lesson directions and maps. So in today's class, we are going to learn about the 4 main directions and the sub-directions, okay? Yes, do you have any idea about what are the 4 main directions we have? Say me, what are the 4 main directions? Yes, very good. North, east, south and west, right? The 4 main directions we have are north, east, south and west. Yes, see, now this is a picture, right? Now we are going to locate some places in this picture with the help of the common locations we have learnt in our previous class, right? So how we can say directions by using the words like front, back, left, right, up, down, right? So with the help of those common directions, we are going to locate place in this picture, okay? Yes, now say me. See, first let us explain the picture. Here, see, here we have one road here, and this is Camp Road. Okay, this road is Camp Road, and we have Hill Road in this side. Okay, so we have Camp Road in this side and Hill Road in this side, and we are having a Great Lake here, and we are having Raju's Dhaba here. Okay, so now I will ask you some questions, and you have to locate that with the help of those common directions. Okay. Now I am asking to you, so in which direction from the Hill Road is this Great Lake located? So from this Camp Road, in which direction is this Great Lake located? How will you say? Now you are standing here, okay? In this direction you are standing here. So where it is located from this Camp Road, it is located in your left hand side, right? So you will say I guess it is located in the left hand side of this Camp Road. Yes, now say me, now I am asking to you, from this Camp Road, where is this Raju's Dhaba located? So you are moving towards the Hill Road, okay? That means you are moving like this, in this position, okay? So from the Camp Road, in which direction is this Raju's Dhaba located? Can you say me in which direction it is located? It is in your right hand side, right? So if you are standing in this position in this Camp Road, then in your left hand side it is Great Lake, and in your right hand side it is Raju's Dhaba, okay? And where is the Hill Road from this Camp Road? In your front side, right? In the front side you can use Hill Road, right? Now I hope that you can locate places with the help of this common directions, right? So if someone is asking you to say direction to some place, then easily you can use this common direction and locate this place, right? This is your front, this is your back, this is your left and this is your right, right? So this is an easy way. So in today's class, we are going to learn how we can locate places with the help of the main directions, okay? Yes, now let us see how we can locate these places with the help of our main directions, okay? Now say me, what are the main directions we have? North, east, south and west, right? These are the 4 main directions we have. Now see, we know, right? Always the sun rises in which direction? East. And the sun always sets in which direction? West. This is the thing that is never going to be changed, right? The sun always rises in the east and always sets in the west, okay? So see, when we face the sunrise, so if you want to know a location of a place, first you have to face the sunrise, okay? So see, when we face the sunrise, it is east, okay? So we know, right? Sun rises in the east. So when we face the sunrise, it is east. And behind us is the west, okay? So if we are facing the sunrise, that is our front side is east and our back side is west, okay? And then see, left hand side is the north, okay? So our left hand side points towards the north and the right hand side is towards the south, okay? So if you are facing the sunrise, your front side will be east, your back side will be west, your left hand side will be north and your right hand side will be south, okay? So now say, for example, let us consider our school, okay? Now I am standing in this position. So do you know where is the east side in our school? In which side sun rises? In this side. Okay, I have to point towards our reception is there now. Front side of our school is east. Okay, so now I am pointing towards the east. Sun rises in this direction. So the front side of my mind faces towards what? East. Now, so if front side is east, what is my back side? The direction behind me is west. Very good. So behind me is west, and my left hand side points to which direction? Very good, north. And my right hand side points towards which direction? South. Very good, understood. So when we are facing the sunrise, it is east. Now I am standing towards east. So my front is east, my back is west, my left hand side is north, and my right hand side is south. Okay, understood? So if we have to find the directions, then first you have to face the sunrise. Okay, the side in your front is east, then behind you is west, left hand side is north, and your right hand side is south. Okay, so see, let's recall once again. When we face the sunrise, it is east, behind us is the west, left hand side is north, and the right hand side is south. Okay, yes, now let us locate once again the same places with the help of this main directions. Okay, now say we know this is Camp Road, this is Hill Road, here we have Great Lake, and here we have Rajas Dabba, right? So now let us assume in our same way. Okay, here we can say this is our east side. Okay, this is east, and then if this is east, then here it will be west, and then if we are standing like this, my back side is east, front side is west, then which will be my left hand side? This one, right? So this direction will be north, and here it will be south, right? Yes, now shall we locate once again? Now say me, now you are here, okay? You are facing this direction and you are standing here. Now where is the Great Lake located? In which direction? Great Lake is located in the north from this Camp Road, right? Very good. Great Lake is located in the north. Now can you say where is Rajas Dabba located from this Camp Road? In which direction this Rajas Dabba is located? It is in the south side. Okay, Rajas Dabba is in the south side of this Camp Road. Now where is this Hill Road located? It is located towards the west, right? And you can see Camp Off is also in the west direction. Now do you know how to locate places? So if this is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west, then Great Lake is located, you are here, then Great Lake is located in the north side, and Rajas Dabba is located in the south side, and see this Camp Office is located in the west side. Okay, now say me, what is the difference between those common directions we have learned already and these main directions? So see, in those common directions, right, how we have learned, if you are facing towards this side, then this Great Lake is located towards your left hand side, right? Then this Rajas Dabba is located towards your right hand side, right? So if you are standing in this position and you are saying your way to some person's means, you will say this Great Lake is located towards the left side and this Rajas Dabba is located towards your right hand side, right? But now you are in this position, okay, and you are in this position, and now if you are saying way to some persons, then how will you say this Rajas Dabba is located towards your left hand side and this Great Lake is located towards your right hand side, right? So based on your position, those directions also changed, right? But see this main directions, now you are in this position means also how will you say? This Great Lake is in the north only. This Rajas Dabba is in the south only, and this Camp Office is towards the west side only, right? So it will never change, okay? These main directions are fixed, right? Yes, now let us recall once again how we can locate places with the help of this image, okay? So what I said, if we are facing the sunrise, then our front side is towards the east, back side is towards the west, and left hand side is points to the north, and the right hand side points to the south, right? Yes, see, with the help of this picture, you see the sun rises here, right? So he is facing that direction. So what is this front side? It is the east side because he is pointing towards the sunrise. So that side is east. So what is this back side? Automatically it is west. Now see, what is this left hand side? This is his left hand side, right? This is north, and where this right hand side points to? It points towards south, right? So with this picture you got a clear idea on how to locate directions, right? Now you know the four main directions, right? What are the four main directions and how we can locate places with the help of those four main directions, right? Now let us learn about the sub-directions, okay? So what are the four sub-directions we have? That is northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest, okay? So repeat with me, what are the four sub-directions we have? Northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest, okay? So see, this shows the four main directions, okay? This is north, downside is south, then left hand side is east and the right hand side is west, okay? Our head will be north, then our leg will be south, then our left hand side will be east and our right hand side will be west, okay? Yes, now see, this are the, now we know the four main directions, right? So from this four main directions, how we are getting our sub directions, okay? See, here it is north, east, west, south, right? So the area between this north and east, this middle area is what? North, east, okay? And now see, the area between this north and west side, those middle areas comes under north-west direction, okay? And then see, here we have south and west, and the area between that is southwest. We have to combine this south and this west together, okay? That is southwest. And on this side you see, here we have south, here we have east. So the area and the center will be southeast, okay? Now we understood. So see, the area between the north and east will be northeast. The area between the north and west will be northwest. And again the area between south and west will be southwest. And the area between east and south will be southeast, okay? Now say me, what are the four main directions? North, east, south and west. Now say me, what are the four sub directions we have? Northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Yes, now let us see how we are locating these directions in our India map, okay? So what is it? The head points towards what? North, right? So here this area comes under north. Here it is north. And the bottom, the opposite side of north is we have south. So in the bottom we have south. And what is it? The left hand side we have what? East side. So in the left hand side this is east. And the right hand side what we have? West, right? So this direction is west. So if it is like this, so this is north, this is south, this is east and this is west. Now shall we mark the sub directions? Yes. Now say me, where will be north, west? It will be between north and west, right? So here it will be north, west. Now say me, where will be north, east? It will be between north side and east side, right? So here we have north, east. Yes, now say me, where will be southwest? It will be between south and the west side, right? So here it will be southwest. Yes, now say me, where it will be southeast? Between the south and east, right? Here we have south side and here we have east side. So in this area will be southeast, right? So now do you know to locate places? Yes, now all of us know the four main directions and the sub directions, right? So shall we label it here? Yes, now see me, the top side points towards, the head points towards which direction? North, right? So here it will be north. N O or E H. We can also specify it as N, okay? So here it will be north. So the bottom side will be, yes, very good, south. It will be south. So here you have to write as, yes, so bottom side will be south. Now say me, the left hand side points to which direction? Yes, very good, east. East. We can also denote it as E. So left hand side is towards the east. And the right hand side points towards, yes, very good, west. So we can also denote west as W. Okay, so the top we have north, bottom we have south, left hand side points towards east and right hand side points towards west. Okay, now can we write the sub directions? Yes, and the area between north and east will be which direction? Here it will be very good, north, east. Yes, now see this one, this is the area between north and west, right? So this area will be north, west. Very good. Now see this one, this is an area between south and west, right? So here it will be very good, south, west And see this region, it is between south and east. So here it will be, yes, very good, south, east. Understood? Yes. Now I hope that you have a clear idea on the four main directions and sub-directions, right? So say me, what are the four directions we have? North, east, south and west. What are the four sub-directions we have? Northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest, right? So how we can locate directions? So if we are pointing towards the sunrise, then the front side of us will be east, back side will be west, and the left hand side will be north and the right hand side will be south, right? Yes, now I hope that you have a clear idea on this directions, right? So if you have any doubts, contact me, okay? So in the next class, I will teach you about the use of compass in locating directions, okay? Thank you.